Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh. Fuck. Hi, sweetheart. I just ended up reading about the whole Battletech situation. Turns out they won't be able to possibly start shipping until after Chinese New Year because China has had massive COVID outbreaks and they have had factory workers walking off floor. Literally right now, everything from what I was reading is prepped to go. And we're just waiting on the miniatures. Yeah, no fucking surprise. So they're guessing if things go well, it'll be after Chinese New Year, which I don't know when that is. And they're guessing they'll be able to ship at least some of the stuff April. Yep. Oh yeah, I haven't slept. It's this Friday? Yeah. What is it this time around? What's the year? I thought it was still Year of the Ox. here is my big brain plan. I want to set up a sorting system. Yeah, I think it's Year of the Ox. So here's my big brain plan for what I want to sit down and just do. I need to set up an actual organization system. Now that I figure out how to use these pipes, these logistics transporters, I think I can get it squared away. Yeah. Because the idea would be to place maybe items in a chest here, right? It goes up, sorts out, and like extra building material can be outputted maybe over here. Split it for like stone, whatever the hell. Then just keep it flowing. At least that's the plan. Yeah, I believe it's Year of the Ox. Probably let Jen know I'm streaming. She's probably not doing much. Okay, copy. Oh, my fucking thumbnail didn't change. Sadness. I'm left. I can actually. Especially when it comes to with the mods and stuff like that, they have organization that goes through the pipes, and what it'll do basically, it'll go through the pipes, and at a certain like junction, it'll like be like, oh hey, this can pass, this needs to go down one direction. It's a really standard way of doing it, but it'll keep things clean. And I'm having a major issue with all my shit being put into one spot. It's kind of like one of those things I just need to take care of. Or like nip in the butt, if that makes more sense. So I'm thinking we use some iron chests. Probably, yeah, I would say an iron chest at the side. And then start upgrading the spot where the stone would go, maybe to gold chests. Gold, yeah, I think gold would be a better option. So we really don't have diamond. And that'll give us like overflow storage for like stone and shit. So if I'm right, I want, what are these pipes called? Logistical Transporter. We'll just type transporter. Yeah, here we go. Diversion. Well, the use of no other paths are available. I think I just need to configure it. So we're going to place some of these down here just to figure out how these work. Yeah, because I need to stop having this be an issue. Where is my tool? Did I leave it in hell? Did I leave it in hell, or did I put it in one of these outside chests? Because it won't bother me making a new one. Because it's not that hard to make. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, we can go to the store. Need to pick up lunches and all that fun stuff. Yeah, we can go get your lunches. It won't be that hard. Just go in, bip bap boom, done. I think I left it in hell. Yep. Cool. Oh, why is my encoding overloading? Why are you overloading? At least a little bit. I should be running this off my GPU, not my fucking, what you call it, unless my settings got dicked around with the other day. Oh. Oh, we'll keep an eye. Is it in there? No. No. Did I seriously leave it in hell? Shit. I don't see it. Ah, here it is. And that's what I need. Well, Cass, that won't be too bad to go do. It's not horrible. Alright, how does this... This is current color none. Oh, so I changed the color there. So that could be any color, so red. If you want to cook dinner tonight, you're more than welcome. Anything you want to do? Nope, didn't want to do that. Though I could make it cleaner by doing it underground. Right. This is my phone. Nothing off the top of my head. I just kind of got off put because I went to go have my parfait and the fucking pineapple was super bitter. Makes me sad. Mech transport pipe. What are these pipes called again? Transport. It's basically a transport pipe. Oh, fucking ads. No! Alright, here we go. Or what's the restrictive transporter? Because I might have to do a different system to organize these. I think pasta's fine. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like there's a way at mech. So I feel like they have filters and shit. Energy tablet, seismic reader, config card, crafting formulas. I might have to use a different system. But yeah, no. Pasta's okay. These are basically transport pipes, but why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong here? Because you can color code them. You can color code the pipes, so I feel like I should be able to make an organization system with it. So these don't even require signal, it's just like boom, boom, boom. I need to figure that out. A chest on me? I don't. I'll just make a few quick and dirty ones so I can figure it out. Honestly, this is shit I should be doing. Like creative. Be like, oh yeah, here's this. Oh, that was dumb. So, gotta go outside and just kind of set up a test zone. Figure out how this works. I'll just go to sleep really quick. Yeah, and when we go out tonight, I can pick up the ingredients to do dinner this Sunday. Alright, so here's the logic, right? We need to organize make this a third apart. What am I doing? Alright, so we need to organize said shit from this chest and figure out how to organize it to these two chests using mechanisms pipes. Default for these pipes, they will take shit from point A, transfer it to points B and C. There's the logic behind it. But I need to figure out how to get it to where it divides traffic between point B and C. So say I can have one thing filled with cobble, the other filled with gravel without there being an issue. Now we can change the color of these pipes if I remember how to do it. Alright, so we could basically tell this to pull, and that'll pull the shit out of this pipe. And I feel like we should not destroy the floor. Say we make this... How the fuck do I change your color? Oh, shift right click. Right. So we'll, for sake of argument, we'll make this red. We'll make this blue. And we'll go back to... Aqua red, magenta, yellow, black, none. We'll do that for none. So, here's the question, right? If I hook this up, it'll just be like, yes, here is the things of this color. And it'll just kind of look like I'm having a seizure. It looks like I made some fucking 3D glasses here. So, we're gonna yeet some dirt. Unless we kind of like... So there's some filters. So we're just gonna chuck this there. We're going to organize that to pull. But it's not going to fucking push items into said chest because it is now a different color. So if I'm right, if we change this back to, yeah, there it goes. What the fuck are you doing? Good, you died. Trash. Stupid fucking zombie. So that's how that works. So there's a way to set up an organization system. The question is, how the fuck do I set up the organization system? Because once I figure it out, I can do it. So this, because it clearly works with color code and they hook up to each other. So that means there's a way to do this without breaking my brain. I think I might need to deep dive. Maybe use a diversion transporter. Which I have all the stuff to make. I feel like I'm on the right path, and I don't want to look up a YouTube video just to figure this out, because I feel like I should do it on my own merit first, before figuring out a proper way to do it. Should have some steel in here. I do. here we go. This is a diversion transporter. Now this simple little bit of pipe, if I'm correct, alright, so how do I configure you? Always active. How do you work? Might have to cave. Organization system, mechanisms. Alright. Okay.
Thing involving logistical thingamabobs. It's logistical. Of the logistical pipes basics. Basic. Missing an S on that. But with that being said and all that showed off there, let's go ahead and hop into the actual logistical part of it, which is fantastic. So my setup here is I have a chest with a logistical sorter. You're going to need to build this, connect this to a chest if you are doing any sort of logistical sorting. And then we have some transporters here. We have some regular pipes going straight to this chest. And then we have some restrictive transporters going to this chest. And then some diversion transporters going to this chest. Now the difference between these three pipes is this one acts as if, because see if I can explain this in a way that's not confusing. So the first part of logistical pipes is it decides which pipe is connected to the closest chest. Okay? So if you have a chest like say
Alright. So I might be on the weird rabbit hole. Because that pipe does nothing. So I need logistical. What you fuck it. Logistic what you fuck it. Logistical sorter, so I need a piston. Yeah, okay. I can make one of those really quick. Logistical what you fuck it. Oh, I'm creative with the names today. Alright, so let's just grab some iron, some more redstone. We have full cobble from the pack. Don't know how many I'm gonna need, so we'll do that. Grab these. Do this. Okay, these don't stack. Good to know. Okay. Apparently. Slap this on the back of a chest. And there's filters. New filter, ooh. This is gonna break my brain. Let's see. So we want cycles between connected inventories when sending items. Send single item instead of whole stack. Each time overrides min-max settings item stack filter. Fuck. So we're going to do this. Do material. Say cobble. Say cobble's blue. Okay. Nope. It's dark. I have a bruise on my nose. I hate this. It hurts. Alright. So, if I big brain this, I hope I have. Ho! Ho! That's how you work! That is how you work! Oh! Big brain! I think. Fuck. Shit. I think that was too deep. Alright. Just to test this out. I do that. There's no filter on that, so if that's... Oh, so it needs a filter for like each thing, huh? So if I do new filter, material, I say new filter, material none, and hit no item. Okay. So this thing literally sends out information. It's like, hey, what color pipe do I need to send this shit to? So basically he's gonna be like, okay, stone and all this other shit will need to go to blah. And fucking red lining will, or clear lining will be the ores that need to be sent to, whatchamacallit. But I will still need to like really do this well. Let's just kind of take this stuff. So it's just gonna need like work required on like a lot of filters and shit like that, which isn't a problem. But hell, we have base sorting. That's a plus. The question is, do I need like the entirety of the pipe red, or if I just need like a section of it red? So here's the plan. We're going to... How should I do this? This is not going to be clean either way. Because I want the material chest to be out here, so get an idea of layout. So we're going to do... Actually, here's a question. Can I set it on top, or will I need to do some fancy hiding shit? Oh, I can. Okay. Doesn't look graceful by any fucking stretch of the imagination. So we'll run a logistics pipe from point A to point B. And then we'll do a split off probably right right here. So we'll do this. Just kind of mark where I want things to go. Set that up to be blue. There we go, blue. So this will basically, if we set this up right, we'll set it up to where stone, granite, and the rest just kind of go about and do their thing. And the rest will just kind of fuck off. Because we need to organize it to where all the smeltable ores for mechanisms gets transferred over to the machine system here. Which isn't a bad thing. We'll have this pipe feed into the overflow chest that's right here. Then I'll have to do a quick mining trip to make sure everything is squared, but I need to make more transport pipes. Now, the crazy thing is, we don't need to, like, super upgrade these transport pipes because they will not really require much. Yep. There we go, we want to push into that chest. So, it'll follow the flow and go through and be like, hey, I want to go here and into there. And then for these chests out here, we'll turn it into our overflow of just random garbage. Which we'll just like have them feed through blue. So we'll set up, because I have the gold, we'll set up like multiple gold chests here. And we'll have it feed right into it. Again, not the cleanest organization system, but it's definitely one nonetheless. So I'll just kind of set down a chest as an example chest. We'll change this entire fucker to blue. Blue, blue, blue. Because I'm not sure how sensitivo it is. And then this line here will turn this line to red. Or, you know, we'll go green. Hope everything got fucked. Quick fix. Just break it, toss out another. Now when it sits down and asks, it should be like, yes, I want to go to green with the ores. I want to do what the fuck ever with blue. So we have base. We have really basic sorting now, which is awesome. Tag. I think ore. Gonna set that color to green. Actually, we're gonna see if that actually worked. Do I have any loose ore on me? Actually, what did the Casey send me on Insta? Yes! I'm super excited. That's really cool. Hopefully they clean up that system works a little bit. Material. So can I say, hey, cobblestone, and we'll say blue. Okay. Boosh. No, gravel. It has no idea what to do with gravel. So you gotta be super specific with this shit, apparently. I'm gonna go mine some ores, because I put a tag in for ore. So we're gonna see if it retains that knowledge to a degree. So if it does, I'm gonna be a very happy person. Yeah, here we go. Iron. Because I gave it a tag to transport green. I'm like, hey, anything that says ore should go point A to point B, or should like read as dictionary ore. I think that's what it was trying to do. So we're gonna find out fully how that's gonna turn out here in a minute. So we have iron here. And this should go tag, and you shipped off to the other direction. Fuck. Not what I wanted you to do. Alright, get back to work, sweetie. Material. Why? Why are you... Okay. This up.
Bright green and this is purple, connected to a normal color pipe here. But if we go over here, we have a dark red one, a dark aqua one, and another dark red one, and they will not connect. So it either has to be a normal one connecting or the same color of dark red. You're gonna need to build this, connect this to a chest if you want to do any sort of logistical sorting. And then we have some transporters.
I want to know how the sorting
we have some
works.
regular pipes going straight to this chest.
The sorting interface.
The exact same way as on the digital miner. So if you haven't seen that, I'd recommend checking out my previous video on the way as on the digital miner. So if you haven't seen that, I'd recommend checking out my previous video on the digital miner. Because I'm not going to spend time going through this. This is already going to be pretty lengthy. And so to conserve time, we're just going to skip the filter part. But round robin is essentially a function that if you turn it on, it's going to send items to random chests. So if you have chests that are equally distances apart, there we go, it's going to randomly send them out, okay? And auto eject is, if you don't have any filters set up, you're going to need auto eject on. And that's just going to eject everything from the chest into the piping, which is what we want to do. So that is on. Fantastic. And then you can set the color scheme, which I'm going to get into a little bit later, but we won't worry about that for right now. So we're just going to put some stone in here. It's going to send these stone out, and because these are normal pipes here, it's going to go straight into this chest. Ta-da! And there was already some stone in there, so it didn't duplicate it or anything. But what we can do here is if we cut off this pipe, right now I'm going to try and explain the setup. Don't worry about these chests on the side.
Every tiny step we take, like
you guys describe stuff like shit. Moving materials with mechanisms tutorial. Is this what I want?
Shut up and sit down.
Here. Now where they do connect to the machine, you're not going to get that. But down here where it's not connected, you will. So you'll know that's a power line. And it's this smaller form factor cable. So there's 3 of the smaller form factors, 1, 2, 3, and there's 2 of the larger form factor cables.
Logistical.
Another one of the small form factor cables is heat behavior input. Now this is directly relational to what your configurator is set to. Now this particular machine, if you want to, say you had the gases coming from over here, because it's not configurable, you just simply pull. And you see the emeralds are starting to flow.
Just get crazy.
Fucking head!
Run to Taco Bell.
Now I've got a little setup here where I've done exactly that, and then I've done an additional
setup. Are you gonna go over the organizer?
Around the backside, and that's just so you can gauge
and filters
the different tiers of cables and how fast they actually move items. Now with fluids and heat and gases, you really can't see that. It's not.
Oh, you are fucking ass. The fuck is a goddamn dire video when you need it? Oh. Yep. Okay, new filter. Yeah, it doesn't have a word dictionary. Unless that got changed by fucking tag. Okay, we could do item stack. We can do cobble blue. Save. New filter, item stack. We could do iron ore green. Save. So if that logic proceeds. Okay, so that's how that works. Thank you. So do I need to do that? I shouldn't have to do that for each ore. There should be like a thing where I can set up ore dictionaries then. Instead of mod as well. Whew. Yeah, you can hear my fucking system going from out here. It's really fucking annoying. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go mining dimension. Let's pick up some random ore, stone, what the fuck ever we need. We need to try this. At least that's topaz ore, so that's just gems. It's onyx. There we go. That's a good one to try. I think this is peridot. Should really say shame on me because I should really know what the fuck I'm doing. But I really don't. I hardly dicked with the logistical transporters and shit from mechanisms. So this will be a good chance to see if I got the tag set up, because that's set up to read or dictionaries if I did that right. Because also, excuse me, if I set this up right, I can do this in a hardcore world, no problem. So, if this is done right, then I'll take that. I'll take that. That doesn't take that. Shit. What am I doing wrong? Or dictionaries of like any type, right? Unless I spelt or wrong for this. Ouch. It really does not have or dictionaries in it anymore, or logistical sorters have never had it. Yeah, because the logistical sorter does not have it, and I'm looking right at it. It's like, it should be like da 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 da. Really in use. Round robin, yeah, that's there, that's there, that's there. Item filter, any item filter can be ignored. Existing files, new filter. There are 4 different types of item filters available: item stack, or material, and mod ID. Okay, so instead of that was tag main. 16 logistical sorter. So feed the beast wiki different. Oh, you guys are as useless as Minecraft mods, everybody. Oh, is this guy actually using a logistical sorter?
Pulse. Breathe it in.
Oh my god, the ads!
What is going on, guys? We're back playing some more Surviving with Mechanism. Today, guys, we're going to be messing around with the logistical sorter and logistical transporters, which we're going to be using to make an automated sorting setup, which is going to run from the digital miner over here, bring everything we get from this over to the ore processing setup over here, then it's going to bring everything from this over to a bunch of bins, which are going to be along this wall right here. They're probably going to be higher up. This one is round robin, which means if there's a bunch of different options for places it could go to, it'll alternate between those. I'm not actually
Show me the filters.
Eventually, you might want to do something like that if you're automating metallurgic infusers, and you also want to keep some redstone for yourself. So you could say redstone, either go to the metallurgic infuser half the time and go to, a bin half the time, just so that you don't actually run out of it when you're compressing it and throwing it in there, because you obviously do need stuff like, coal, blue, and set blue over there. So I think that's the best way to do it. We can go to new filter or dictionary. We can do the typical or, and then we can set this to dark blue. So anything that is an or is going to go to the dark blue side, and that's going to get set to be right over here. So we got to take out the configurator. We got to change the setting.
That doesn't exist anymore.
Items. And then we got to shift right click, and this is now set to dark blue. So things that are set to dark blue should automatically come over here. Pretty much.
So do I gotta manually do this now? That's fucking
anywhere, even if it's extremely far away.
Fucking dumb.
You should go there, and you'll see when the items pop out. We can actually start the digital miner, and we should see it. So we'll go for. This should be mining iron right now. It's a little bit slow. There's no upgrades in here, but they come out and they.
Yeah, or dictionary should be fucking there. Swift sorter. No. Or dictionary. is this one of the newer versions? This is 2019, so it might still be. Jesus. Okay. None of these are fucking up to date. Straight up, none of these are up to date. That's ass. Or the Ord dictionary is disabled on the fucking... Yeah, no. None of these are up to date. That's ass. Oh, fuck me. Actually, to be fair, I think I could set it up with, where are mod IDs? So if I type in mechanisms, we have that go. Fuck. We'll have that go green, so let's just... We're gonna test something here. Mechanisms, green, save. You gonna eat it? No? Did I spell mechanisms wrong? Oh, it's just mechanism. Yep. And if I'm right, it should go. Boosh, it's going to green. Alright, so I could save myself some trouble doing that. Since they don't have ore dick, I can easily just go through and get each of the mods that I know of that have like specific ores and do it that way. It's a fucking waste of time, but it'll work. Gotta beat around the bush a bit, but that's life. Especially if I know that chest is only gonna be fucking ore. Yeah. So, a mod ID filter, we did that. We're going to add a new one. And so if I'm right, the only ore that comes from Minecraft in this version right now, outside of gold, is literally just gold. So we're gonna add a new filter. We're gonna go mod ID. We're going to do a quick and dirty search, and we're gonna look copper. We're going to add Router Reborn. Mechanisms was already covered. And immersive engineering. So we're gonna add router. What is it? Router Reborn. Did I spell reborn right? We're at immersive engineering. Screen. Save. Actually. Okay, so it's gotta be. Okay, so they'll grab the ores from these and like spit them everywhere. So we're gonna go ore. I think it's star. No, what's that? Rudder Reborn is a big one. We want create new filter mod ID. Save. Shit. So we're kind of going through. We're doing this for each of the mods. We're not really doing blue power. That just breaks apart. Sturgis quartz doesn't melt down. Copper. Bauxite, uranium, bismuth, zinc. I don't think any of those break down. I don't think the silent mechanisms ones break down as bad. Copper, tin. We are still going to add silent mechanisms though, because I believe a few of them still break down. Then silver. Okay. This be pretty much it for right now. Okay. Alright, that should be pretty much all that. Kind of a ghetto sorting system right now. We'll get these chests upgraded and yeah. onto the overflow chest. So we're not eating up the system. Put one on the mining chest. One out here. That. And that. There's not much left to really do. If I got this organized right, and I doubt I do, it should be able to take all that weird shit and transfer it over. And while I'm sitting here, might as well get filter set up for andesite and shit. Since if I just do a blanket like filter Minecraft, it will be like, bro, what? Then blue power I can get filtered out too. There's granite, andesite. Cobble already has a filter. I could just dump that shit in there. Oh, fuck it, I'll get a filter for dirt going. And we'll get a filter for gravel. So it's just going to take all that stuff, and it should fill up these chests with things I don't need. I'm going to check the other... places, make sure there is any other blocks I might have missed. So that would be dorite, bismuth. I know bismuth doesn't melt down, so that'd be a good way to do it. I have granite in there. I think those are like the core ones I've come across. And then I do have a chunk of andesite with me. Andesite. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. It's definitely not bad. The whole deal about this is just making sure that the filters are right and making sure that the rest of the organization system will just like kind of kick in when necessary. Because I'm not heavily organizing most of this shit. I'm just like, hey, here's this, put it here. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna create some new filters. We're gonna go item. We're gonna go dirt. I wonder if I could stack up multiple on these. Or if it, oh, it just changes it out. Okay. Dirt. Send it blue. Save. New filter. Item. Fucking gravel. Send it blue. Save. New filter. Item stack. Andesite. Send it blue. Save. New filter. Item stack. Granite. Send it blue. Save. New filter. Item stack. Marble. Send it blue. Save. New filter. Item stack. Dorite. Send it blue. Save. Alright, so I should just be able to do. Bingo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to bump all these to gold at least, given how much I fucking pick up. I don't even think that's my backpack fucking emptied. But this should free up space in a lot of my chests. Should probably put basalt on that list. Oh, did Dora not get taken? Oh no, it got taken. That's that chest freed up, Jesus Christ. Alright. I should probably do limestone. And base stone. Ooh. First problem. Yeah, this is what happens when we don't allow us to have the ore dictionary. Thank you very much. So the system is not 100%. This thing does not have a ore dictionary to judge it by. That's not horrible. We kind of figured this out though. That's a plus. Why doesn't it have an ore dictionary for 1.16? It's fucking weird. So there's the buffer chest. There's all that. Here's this. It's all mellowed out for the most part. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I wish they had the fucking ore dictionary. What the fuck is... Actually, I wonder... I'm gonna get that quick goggle then. Tags. this is the tag filter, so okay, let's I want to try something here. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna delete that. We're going to go new feature tag. Send blue. Okay. Is that what it just did? Because I can't tell if it's going through all the ores or if it's just being weird. So I add a new filter tag and then go or and save. Gonna go green. Ah! Well, the bismuth is not gonna get fucking smelted, I'll say that much. The machine does not like it. Alright, cool. I think I just figured out my problem. I had to go look at a fucking bug report to figure out how the fuck the tag system works. It's fucking Minecraft. So if I can actually just clean this up now. Delete. 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 I'm still gonna keep some of these tags fucking going. Only because I don't. I'm like, yeah, no. This should all be squared away proper now instead of looking like a hot mess. By that limestone should work now. If it keeps stone in the tag, right? Right. So I still have a filter for it. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's organizing properly now. And it'll get sent where it wants to go. Okay, these are gonna need to be upgraded to gold. I can see them filling up really fucking fast. I think we have it down pat, so we shouldn't have to worry about it anymore, which is a plus. We don't have to worry about the buffer chest. We may have to clean that out because if it's doing that, it wants to be the bismuth and stuff we could just take out manually, but I don't think it'll prioritize those, so we just kind of want to up these to gold. It should buy us some buffer space, because having cobble and all that stuff until I can figure out what to do with it won't be a bad thing. Yeah, should give us plenty of space right now. It's kind of funny. I have like no end goal. I'm just kind of working on shit in this and enjoying the mod pack. Like I have no like end time goal, which I think is a problem. Because maybe I'll just like record like a side series where it's just me fucking running through and screaming at it like a fucking banshee, playing through it on hardcore. So far, not much to worry about. So those are set up to just support there. So we're going to go, I'm going to go mining dimension for a little bit and chill. Get some ores, get some shit. Just kind of like stock up and make sure my inventory is like still good. tag system is still fucking foreign to me. This will be a good thing to do. Actually, I do have an end goal. I think about it. I want to get to space. I want to set up a massive system on Martian soil. Apparently I can't drown in that, which seems like a fate worse than death. Yeah, something I could probably do. No, that wouldn't. I would have to fucking rip out that entire system and redo it. I could focus on power generation, get some quick and dirty, and get prepared to go to space. And start separating out my base a little bit more so it's not as resource intensive. That could work out. Bismuth and stuff does not go through the So the question is, if I do go to space, what power generation should I go with? Should I go immersive engineering power generation, or do what I can with it? As much as I want to do a lot of the other mods, I've kind of fallen into that pit of just doing mechanisms again. Though I should probably aim for an auto miner. Like, hey, I don't need to worry about resources. I got all my resources right here. To the mine shaft. Because the downside is like, in order to make that miner, I just need diamonds. Hold up. Miner, 49er. Yeah, I need to make a digital miner, I need teleportation cores, which require diamond. The atomic allies need them anyways. And the robots, yeah. I need diamonds for everything. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just tedious. Alright, time to see if this it works. Looks like stone and stuff is being filtered down into the deal. Then the rest of it was pummeled into here. Which this means... Oh, you do. Oh, you do base uranium. It's base out, of course. It's mechanisms. I think it's time I start getting a digital miner or start looking into doing a miner from one of the other mod packs. So I need diamond. Yeah, I'm happy. My sorting system works, and that's what I wanted to do for Minecraft today. It works. We're getting ore and material out of it. Nothing too fancy just yet. Just kind of doing the setup I normally do. So far, so good. I do want to rip out another thing I want to do, but I'm going to need to get resources and go through that trial and tribulation again. I want to rip out the windmills and put in an actual plant. And where I'm thinking about doing it is taking it from here and maybe doing the power plant. Like, I don't want it too close to the house because of how dangerous it is. There is a spot out here I would like to do, but that's a good distance, and I would like to set the windmills up there. But where I want to set the plant for power is right over here. That's where I want to set it up. Go right here in this chunk, and then I can easily make the power poles and shit like that necessary. And then since we have a form of Galacticraft installed, I could set up a refinery in that area too and be fine. The machine shop's working well. It's got its stuff squared. I think it's just time we start uncondensing this and start getting some like actual bases and things along those lines flowing, because sooner we start getting the rest of this stuff like spread out, the more lag will decrease if we spread it out amongst multiple chunks. Yep, and that was a lag stutter. You know, once we get that going, it'll spread this out. It'll cause the load to be a lot less. This is where I want to set up. I want to set up a water system over here, a filtration system over here, which then I could store into like oxygen and crap like that. And then maybe the power generation, again, somewhere behind the house. And then I would like to expand the factory, but it's not like high on my priority list. Most I want to do is like, I want to get to like the last planet there, and then I also want to find a nether portal, and then maybe start working my way to the end and end it. Until then, I'm just kind of enjoying myself for the most part.